All right, my lovely ones. So let's get going lying down. So pop yourself on the back of the body, get yourself nice and comfy. Anything that you'd like to grab. If you want any props with you before we get going, so bolsters or cushions, or if you want to have blocks, you are more than welcome to grab them now. And just starting to just get yourself into a really comfortable space. So that might be with the legs nice and long. You might have the feet on the floor, the knees to the sky. You might prefer to bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees drop open. You could have the arms out to the side or hands connecting to the body here. Let your eyes soften or close. Then the eyes drop nice and heavy into the back of the head. We're going to start to really connect to our breath. So let's take some nice long inhales, just breathing all the way down into the lowest part of the belly, filling up the rib cage, filling up the chest. And then you release chest, rib cage, belly. Breathing in, just let the body expand, lifting high. Breathing out, let the body sink. Let every muscle start to soften, relax. As you ground yourself into this space, into this moment. So as we drop in today, notice what sensations are coming up for you, which areas of the body are drawing your attention to them. Maybe even just becoming aware of how it feels to drop into stillness at this moment. Some days it feels very welcome. Other days it feels a little bit more challenging. So when we drop our body into this state of stillness, just notice how that feels. Notice where the mind goes, what it does, what it says. And then seeing if you can just slowly and gently bring that awareness back whenever the mind does wander off. As you start to get this idea of how you're feeling today, what is going on for you physically, mentally, how you might be feeling energetically. Maybe you're feeling a little bit tired. Maybe you have loads of energy that you need to burn. Maybe you're somewhere in the middle. Let's just really observe. We don't need to change anything. We're going to do a little bit of a breathing exercise. So I'm going to invite you just to take a nice full breath in. And exhale, release. And then we're going to inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in and release. Just let your breath return into a nice natural state. And just start to feel energy, feel prana flow back through your body. We're going to start to gently bring movement to the fingers, to the toes. When you're ready, just taking a nice full body stretch, just expanding all the way out. Inhale. And as you exhale, draw your knees in, give yourself a big squeeze. Just a little rock from side to side. Feel your lower back just massage into the floor. Let's pause in center and bring one hand to each knee. Inhale, circle the knees open, nice and wide. And then exhale, circle them round into center. Inhale, we circle those legs open. And then exhale to draw them back. Good. One more in this direction. And then changing it over. So inhale the opposite way. Exhaling to center. Let's do this a couple of times. Tuning into your breath. One more. Good. Drawing the legs back to center. Give yourself a big squeeze. Placing both feet on the floor here. So feet about hip width apart, ankles underneath those knees. We're going to bring the hands by the hips, palms facing down. Then you're going to inhale, tuck the tailbone under. So press the lower back to the earth. Exhale to switch the glutes on. Lift the hips, lower, middle, and upper back off the earth. Breathing in when you reach the top. And then exhale, rolling the spine. Gently back down. Let's do this a couple of times. Inhale to imprint. Exhale to engage. Roll all the way up. Inhaling at the top. Exhaling, rolling back down. Good. Let's do that one more time. Inhale and exhale. And then this time at the top, we're going to pause and hold. You could stay here or you could shuffle shoulder blades together and interlace the fingers. Press the feet down, press those arms down. Really squeeze the glutes. Take 3 more breaths. One more. Good. Inhale to release and then exhale to roll the spine gently all the way back down. Start to shuffle the feet so they're about mat width apart. Let your knees knock into center. Pausing, breathing, just observing the sensations as they flow through. And then let's inhale, drop the knees over to the left. Exhale up into center. Inhale over to the right. Exhaling to center. Drop them over to the left and just let them stay there. So we're just starting to open up through the front line of the body on this right side, getting into that quad, that hip flexor. Just let your body open naturally here. We're going to take 5 breaths. Two more. Inhale. Exhale to draw the legs to center and then dropping the legs over towards this right side. We again just allow the body to release into this space, feeling it into that left quad, that left hip flexor. Pausing and breathing. 5 breaths. Two more. Inhale, and then exhale to draw the legs back to center. And then let's hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Gently rocking from side to side. Pause in center. Let's find happy baby. So open the knees out, flex the feet, lift the heels to the sky. And you might grab the backs of the thighs, just above the ankles, big toes or outer blades of the feet. Let the knees sink down. Let the tailbone sink down. The shoulders start to drop. And then just taking maybe a little rock from side to side. Taking 3 more breaths. One more. Good. Inhale to release, let go. And then exhale, hug the knees to the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Bring the hands to the backs of the thighs and then just starting to rock and roll up and down the length of the spine here. So let's take a few little rocks, a few little rolls, starting to massage it out. One more time. And then the next time we lift up, we're finding Navasana. So shins about parallel to the earth. Let the shoulder blades roll down the back and lift your chest. Good. Let's squeeze those thighs. Maybe arms start to reach forwards. Really nice. Maybe you start to extend your legs. 3 more breaths. For 2. 1 more. Nice. Inhaling, exhaling. Let's roll over. Find our way into our tabletop. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Spread the fingers and find softness in the elbows. Inhale, we start to drop the belly, lift the chest, lift the tailbone. And then exhale, we round through the spine, really press the earth away, spread the shoulder blades. Inhale, shoulder blades rolling down the back, lift the chest. Exhale, round and squeeze. Good, let's do that a couple of times. Just start to really get some fluidity into that spine. 1 more. And then on your next inhale, let's find a flat back. Exhale to arrive. Inhale, right arm reaches to the sky. And then exhale, thread the arm through as you drop down to the shoulder, to the side of the face. We can stay here, maybe just pressing those arms into the floor. You might reach your left arm to the sky, drop it behind the back. Press that bottom arm down, leaning into that top shoulder. Let's take 3 more breaths. One more. Good. Inhale, bring the top arm back. Exhale, press back into your tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round into your spine. Inhale into a flat back. Exhale here. Inhale, reaching this left arm to the sky. Exhale to thread the arm through, drop down to the shoulder, to the side of the face. And then we might stay here with this right arm pressing down, or reaching the arm to the sky and drop the hand behind the back. Press this left arm down, lean into this top shoulder. 3 breaths. One more. Good. Inhale, let's bring this top arm back. Exhale, come back into this tabletop. And again, we inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, lift the tailbone. Exhale to round into the spine. Inhale into a flat back. We're going to keep the knees, the hips in one line. And then exhale, walk your hands forward, melting into puppy pose. Sink the chest down. Maybe the forehead comes down. Maybe the chin comes down. Press your feet down into the floor as you just really allow the belly muscles to engage here. And we breathe, we try and really sink those shoulders down. Let's take another 3 breaths. One more. Good. Inhale to press into the palms. Exhale, walk the hands in and sink into a child's pose. Release the forehead, soften those shoulders. Come back to the breath. Start to breathe through your spine here, releasing for a moment. Let's take 3 lovely breaths. Good, one more. Inhale to press into the palms. Exhale, come back into that tabletop. Again, inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale to round into your spine. Inhale into your flat back. Exhale, we're going to find downward dog. So tucking the toes under, sweeping the hips up and back. Then when we arrive, taking a little moment to have a little pedal, shake out through those hips if that feels good. Wriggle around into the shoulders. What feels nice and releasing in this space? Continuing to stay with your breath. Let's take one more here. When you're ready, inhale, right leg sweeps to the sky. Exhale to bend the knee and open into the hip, split the dog. Inhaling, and then exhale, knee towards the nose, step the foot between the hands. Drop the back knee down and tuck those toes. Inhale, we reach the arms to the sky, finding a low lunge. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Squeeze the thighs, dropping into that tailbone. Good, let's take another 2 breaths. One more. Inhale. Exhale, hands into prayer at the heart. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, left elbow hooks to the outside of the right thigh. Press into the palms to help us open out. 2 more breaths. One more. Good. Inhale. Exhale to sweep the arms back to the sky. Inhale, expanding. And then exhaling, placing this left hand down, right arm to the sky. We're going to pivot the left foot off to the side. Send the right leg back. Sweep the top arm overhead. Find a side body opening. Now we're going to extend that back leg away from the floor. So kick out through that heel. Bending into the leg, maybe we reach round with the hand to catch the foot. Pressing the foot into the hand, opening through the front of the body. Let's take 2 breaths. One more. Good. Inhale, releasing the foot. Exhale, hand and foot down, stepping into our plank. Kick your heels away and lengthen out through your spine. Inhale, we drop the knees and tuck the toes. Exhale, squeezing the elbows in, lower to the belly. Inhale, peeling into baby cobra, shoulder blades down the back. Exhale, lower. Press back, tuck toes. Downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more. Good. We're going to inhale, reach the left leg to the sky. Exhale to bend the knee and open into the hips. Inhaling. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot between the hands. Drop that back knee and tuck those toes. Inhale, arms sweep up, finding our low lunge. Exhale, soften the shoulders. Squeeze those thighs. Tailbone lengthening. Take 2 breaths. One more. Inhale. Exhale, hands into prayer at the heart. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, right elbow hooks to the outside of the thigh. We press into those palms to open out. Good. 2 breaths here. One more. Inhale. Exhale, we sweep the arms back to the sky. Inhaling. Exhale, right hand down, reaching that left arm up. Let's inhale, pivot the right foot off to the side. Exhale, stepping that left foot back. Reach the arm overhead to find that nice side body opening. And then we're going to float that back leg away. Bend into the leg, reach round, we can catch the foot. pressing the foot into the hand for that opening through the front. Let's take 2 more breaths. 1 more. Good. Inhale, releasing that foot if we have it. Exhaling, hand and foot down, stepping into our plank. Good. So we've got the option to drop those knees down again. We've got the option for chaturanga. So we inhale and exhale, squeeze the elbows into lower. Inhale, we flip into our upward facing dog. And exhale, we meet downward facing dog. Arriving with that lovely in-breath. Lovely out-breath. 1 more here. Inhale, reach the right leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee and open into the hips. Inhaling. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot between the hands. Let's stay lifted off the back knee. Inhale, rise up into crescent lunge. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Squeeze of those thighs. Little drop of that tailbone. Take a couple of breaths. 1 more. Good. Inhale. Exhale, hands into prayer at the heart. Inhale, we lift the chest. Exhale, left elbow. Hooks to the outside of the right thigh. We press into the palms as we open out. Find that length. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Inhaling. Exhale, sweeping the arms back. Finding crescent lunge. Inhale, we expand. Exhaling, hands to the earth. Step forward to the top of your mat. Inhale into a flat back, hands to the shins, lengthen the spine forwards. Exhale, soften the knees, forward fold. Do that 1 more time. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. And then exhale to forward fold. Inhale, the knees stay soft. Then exhale, let's just roll up through the spine. Up nice and gently, nice and slowly. And then eventually the shoulders, the head arrives up last. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands into prayer at the heart. Inhale, we sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling into a flat back. Exhaling, hands down. Step that right foot back. Stay lifted off the knee. Inhale, rising up to find our crescent lunge. Exhale, hands into prayer at the heart. Inhale, tilt the weight forward into this left leg. Exhale, we lean forwards. We're floating off the right. Warrior 3. Kick the heel away. Find that length. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Good. Inhale, landing back. Crescent lunge. Arms sweep to the sky. Exhaling, hands down. Stepping back into our plank. Press those heels away. Find that length. Again, inhale, maybe drop the knees down. Exhale, elbows squeeze in, lowering. Inhale, we open through the heart space. And then exhale, we meet downward facing dog. Breathing in when we arrive. Breathing out. 1 more breath here. Let's inhale, reach the left leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, open into the hips. Inhaling. Exhale, knee to nose, step the foot between the hands. Stay lifted off the back knee. Inhale, rising up, crescent lunge. Exhale, settle. Squeeze the thighs, tailbone lengthens down. Couple of breaths. 1 more. Good. Inhale. Exhale, hands into prayer at the heart. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, right elbow. Hooks to the outside of that left thigh. Press into the palms to open out. Still kick that back heel away. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, derotate, arms to the sky. Inhaling. Exhaling, hands to the earth and step forwards to the top of your mat. Inhaling into a flat back, lengthen. Exhale to fold. And then inhale to reach the arms all the way up to the sky. Lift up nice and tall. Exhale, hands into prayer at the heart. Inhale to reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling into your flat back. Exhaling, hands down. Step that left foot back. Stay lifted off the back knee. Inhale, rising into our crescent lunge. Exhaling, hands into prayer at the heart. Inhale, tilt that weight forward into the right leg. Exhale to float up off the left. Warrior 3. Find that lovely length. 2 breaths. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, land it back. Crescent lunge. Arms to the sky. Inhale. Exhaling, hands down. Step back to your plank. Find that length. Inhale. Exhale, we lower. Inhale, opening into the heart space. Exhale, we meet. Downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. When you're ready, drop to your knees. Child's pose, sinking back. Releasing the forehead towards the floor. Let those shoulders soften. Let the head relax. Releasing all the way through your body. Let's come back to our breath. Three more. Inhale, we root through the palms. Exhale to come back into your tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, lift chest up, tailbone. Exhale, round through your spine. Inhale into a flat back. Exhale, finding downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. 1 more here. Inhale, reaching the right leg to the sky. Exhale to bend the knee and open into the hips. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, step the foot between the hands. This time, drop the back foot down. Inhale, open into warrior 2. Open into the hips. Feel those thighs wrap outwards. Dropping into that tailbone. Let's extend through those fingertips. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, forearm to thigh. Reach the top arm across the ear. Open into your chest. Press the back foot down. We could stay with the top arm where it is, or we might sweep it behind the back, reaching for lower back, maybe even for that front thigh. Lean into that top shoulder. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Inhale as you are. Exhale, start to extend through the front leg. Drop the right arm down. Open into that chest. You can stay with that bind. 2 breaths here. 1 more. Good. Inhale to rebend into the front knee. Exhale to reach the arm up and over, opening into the side body. Again, you can stay with that bind. 2 breaths. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale to unravel. Let's find warrior 2. Let's inhale, extend through the front leg. Exhale, bump the back leg in slightly. We are going to find half moon pose. So we're going to bring our right hand out in front of us. We're going to bring the weight into the right leg, and we're going to float up off that left leg. Left hand could be on the left hip. We might reach it to the sky. Wherever we are, we breathe. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale to land it back. Warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Step back, find your plank, your flow of choice. We meet, downward facing dog. Arriving with that inhale and that exhale. When you're ready, sink to your knees, child's pose. Take a moment just to rest between sides. Come back to the breath, come back to the body. Let's slow everything back down. Breathe into the belly. Lengthen out those exhalations. Three more breaths. Inhale, press into the palms. Exhale, come back into your tabletop. Inhale to drop the belly, lift the chest and the tailbone. Exhale to round into your spine. Inhaling into a flat back. Exhale, finding downward facing dog. Good. Breathing in and breathing out. One more. Let's inhale, reach our left leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee and open into the hips. Inhale, exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot between the hands. Let's drop the back foot down. Inhale, open out into warrior two. Exhale, we settle into this space. Wrap those thighs open, drop into that tailbone. And then we press those feet into the earth. 2 more breaths. Good, one more. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, forearms to thigh. Reach the top arm across the ear. Open up through the chest. Keep pressing the back foot down. We either stay like this or this top arm we wrap behind the back. It reaches maybe for the lower back or for this front thigh. So lean into this top shoulder. Taking 3 more breaths, 2 more breaths. One more. Good, inhale. Exhale, we just start to extend through the front leg. Drop this left arm down. You can stay with that bind. Open into the top shoulder. 2 breaths here. One more. Good. Inhale to rebend into the front leg. Exhale, reaching this left arm up and behind us. Reverse that warrior. Again, we can stay with this bind. Press the back foot down. 2 more breaths. One more. Inhale. Exhale, release. Come back into your warrior two. Inhale, extend through the front leg. Bump that back leg in. We're going to find our half moon pose. So we reach this left arm out in front of us. And we start to bring it towards the floor. Weight into this left leg. We start to float up off the right. You might use your right hand on the hip to open it out. Maybe arm reaches to the sky. Let's take 2 more breaths. One more. Inhale. Exhale, a nice big step back. Warrior two. Inhaling. And then exhale, windmilling the hands down. Stepping into your plank, your flow of choice. We meet. Downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more breath. When you're ready, child's pose, sink the hips down, release. And then start to walk your hands off towards the right side. The hands might come off your mat. The left hand might even come on top of the right. Sink into those hips. You can take a moment, maybe roll the shoulders up and down until you find your sweet spot. We're going to pause here. Taking 3 breaths. One more. And then inhale, walk the hands through center. And then exhale over towards this left side. They might come off your mat. Right hand might come on top of the left. And hips sink down. You can roll the shoulders up and down until you find that sweet spot. Taking another 3 breaths. One more. Good. Inhale to walk the hands to center. And then exhale to come back into your tabletop position. Inhale, we drop the belly, lift the chest and the tailbone. Exhale to round into that spine. Inhaling into a flat back. Knees and hips in one line. Exhale, walk your hands forward. Melt into that puppy pose. Sinking the chest towards the floor. Forehead, maybe chin comes down. You might like to stay with the arms extended, or you could bring your hands into prayer, bend the elbows, draw the hands behind the head. Press those feet to the floor. Let's take 3 breaths. One more. Good. We can extend the arms out. Inhale, ground through the forearms, and exhale, slide through, coming all the way onto your belly. Lowering down, bringing the arms alongside the body, palms facing down. Legs hip width apart. Press the pubic bone into the floor. Glutes, belly strong. Let the shoulder blades roll down the back. Inhale. Exhale, float the legs, the arms, and the chest. Reach the fingers and the toes away. Let the chest move forwards. Let's take 3 breaths. One more. Inhale, exhale, release. You can bring your hands into a little pillow for the forehead. Take a moment, just pause. Heels can melt out. Shoulders find softness. Take a couple of breaths. And then when you're ready, we're going to bring our right arm out to the side. So we're either going to extend the arm out or bend the elbow into a right angle. So it kind of depends how the body feels, because this with the right angle is a little stronger. So we bend into the left leg. You're going to press into the left hand and roll onto the right side of the body. You can let the head just drop down, and we can maybe place this left foot over. That doesn't feel good, just let the legs just drop down. And you might stay here with the left hand, or you might reach the left arm to the sky and drop the hand behind the body. Just really releasing into this right shoulder. We're taking 5 breaths. Two more. Good. Inhale, bring the top arm back. Exhale, roll back onto your belly. Let's come into that left side now. So bring your left arm either extending out or bend the elbow. Bend into the right leg, press into the right palm, rolling over. The foot might drop up behind us, or the legs could just be extended. And then we might stay with the right arm where it is, or we reach the arm up and drop the hand behind the back. And just sink into this space. This can feel quite strong. It can feel quite different from side to side. 3 more breaths. One more. Good. Inhale, bring that top arm back. And then exhale, rolling back. And then when you're ready, press into this child's pose. Just allow the shoulders, the head to soften. 3 more breaths. One more. Good. So we're going to inhale, press into those palms again. Exhale, come back into your tabletop. Inhale, tuck toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale when you arrive and exhale. Let's inhale, reach the right leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee and open into the hips. Inhale, draw the knee to nose. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Inhale, we're going to drop the back foot down. Exhale, open out into our warrior two. Inhale, exhale, reach the arms behind your back. We're going to square the shoulders to the front. Inhale, roll the shoulder blades down the back to lift the chest. And then exhale, bowing down to the inside of the front leg. Let the arms drop up and over. Take a couple of breaths like this. One more. Good. We're going to inhale, lift up just a little bit. And then exhale, we're going to come to the ball of the back foot. We're going to play around with toppling tree. So we're going to sort of scoot the back leg in, bring the weight into this right leg, and then we see if we can float the right leg up. And then you let your arms drop up and over. And it's kind of like a balancing act anyway. It kind of keeps you in equilibrium with the hands and the leg. 2 more breaths. One more. Inhale, releasing the hands down. Exhaling, step the left foot and the right foot back to your plank. Your choice of flow. We meet in downward facing dog. And if you wobbled all throughout that, that is totally fine. Let's take a breath in and a breath out. When you're ready, inhale, sweep the left leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hips. Inhale, exhale, knee to nose, step the foot between the hands. Back heel drops, inhale, open out into that warrior two. Exhale, reach the arms behind you, interlace fingers. Square those shoulders to the front. Inhale, shoulder blades down the back, lift the chest. Exhale, bow down to the inside of the front leg and let your arms drop up and over. Let's take 2 breaths like this. One more. Good. We're going to inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, come to the ball of the back foot. Inhale, weight comes forward to this left leg. Maybe bump the right leg in. And then exhale, we see if we can float the right leg up. Let the arms drop. And we wobble. And we take 2 more breaths. One more. Ooh, falling over. Inhale, those hands come down. And then exhale, big step back with that right foot. Big step back with that left foot. Find your plank, your flow of choice. Meeting in downward facing dog. Arriving with that breath in and that breath out. Sink to those knees, child's pose. Take a moment, just fully release. Let go. Take 3 more breaths. One more. Good. Inhale, walk your hands in. Just roll up through your spine, find a kneeling space. And then exhale, scoot the hips over, legs out in front of you. Keep the right leg long and bend into the left leg, placing the foot up and over the top of the right. Finding length through your spine. Inhale, reach the left arm up. And then exhale, just spiral it behind you. Inhale, right arm up. And then exhale, either hug the knee in or draw elbow across. Inhale, we find length. Exhale, we rotate. into our twist. Good. 3 more breaths. One more. Inhale, bring the gaze to center. Exhale, de-rotate, little counter twist. And then coming back into center, unravel your legs, and we'll do the other way. So bending into the right leg and placing the foot up and over the top of the left. Find length through your spine. Inhale, reaching the right arm up. Exhale, land it behind you. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, either hug the knee or draw elbow across. Inhale, we lengthen. And exhale, we rotate. 3 more breaths. One more. Good. Inhale, bring the gaze to center. Exhale, de-rotate, little counter twist. Inhale, exhale back into center. Unravel the legs and just shuffle forwards. There's lots of space behind you. And we're just going to ground down through the toes. Arms reach forward. Lower with control for 5. Breathe for 4. Lower 3, 2, 1. Release. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. And just gently rock from side to side. Good. Pause in center. Place your left foot to the floor. Flex your right foot and cross the ankle on top of the knee. We might stay here, just pressing the right leg away from us, or drawing the legs in towards the chest, interlacing fingers behind the left thigh, maybe the left shin if that feels comfortable. Just try and soften through the shoulders, and then keep pressing that right knee away. We're going to take 5 breaths. Two more. Good. Inhale, releasing the hands. Exhale, start to wrap this right leg all the way on top of the left. Bump your left hip just more towards center, and then you can use your left hand to drop the legs over. Right arm opens out. Let your shoulder blade drop into the floor. Just finding this nice twist through your spine. Releasing. Taking 5 breaths. Two more. Inhaling. And then exhale, drawing the legs to center. Reset the hips, unravel. And then placing the right foot down, lift the left leg up, flex the foot and cross the ankle on top of that knee. We could stay here, pressing the leg away, or we lift the legs up and interlace our fingers behind the right thigh or the right shin, just depending on what feels best for the body. Pressing those legs away from us. And breathing into those spaces that feel a little bit tighter. And take 5 breaths. Two more. Good. Inhale to release. And then exhale, we start to wrap this left leg all the way on top. Bumping the hips to center, dropping the legs over towards this right side. And then the left arm can open out. And the shoulder blades drop towards the floor. So we arrive in this twist. Let's take 5 breaths. breaths. Two more. Inhale, and then exhale, drawing the legs to center. Reset the hips, unravel. Hug your knees into your chest. And we're finding happy baby. So open the legs out, flex the feet, catching hold of maybe backs of legs, above the ankles, big toes or outer blades of the feet. Taking a moment, you can have a little rock here, or you can find stillness. Let's take 3 more breaths. One more. Good. Inhale to release, let go. And then exhale to hug the knees in, give yourself a squeeze. When you are ready, we are finding our relaxation. So you could just place the feet to the floor. You could guide your legs out long. Arms could open to the side, or hands could connect to the body. You're just going to find a really nice, comfortable space of stillness, quiet, where the body can get so comfortable that it can fully rest down. Taking a final long in-breath. As you exhale, release, letting go. Enjoy these final moments of stillness. Starting to take a lovely full breath in and a releasing breath out. Start to allow the breath to flow in, flow out, bringing prana, bringing life force, bringing energy. And you feel that energy trickle to the fingers, to the toes, giving them a gentle wriggle. The head could have a little sway. Maybe there's a full body stretch. And then eventually you can draw your knees in, give yourself a lovely big hug and squeeze. Can roll to the side of the body. Keeping the eyes soft or closed, just press your way into a comfortable seat on your mat. Hands come together into prayer at the heart. Taking a moment, connecting into the body, finding the breath. You observe how you feel, noticing the subtle shifts as we have moved and breathed and remained present within ourselves for the last hour. Working on grounding, so kind of slowing ourselves down, rooting ourselves down. So ultimately, when we come into balance, we have to be so connected to the earth in order to come and to fly. And adding an element of playfulness, because it is so okay if we fall in our yoga practice. It is encouraged. It's how we learn, and it's how we know that not to take things quite so seriously, especially when it comes to our yoga. So let's draw all of that energy in. Take a long, full inhale. And as you exhale, release. Take a moment to thank yourself for this time, this energy, and this dedication to your practice. I thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through your practice. Hari Om Tat Sat.